and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and this is Tiffany, my co-host today. And this is your energy forecast for today, Sunday, January the 5th, 2014. How you doing, girl? She's breathing hard. She's like, I don't like being on camera. Okay, so I'm going to put her down. But I felt like I needed to have a 3-card Animal Sunday. So Tiffany says hello. You good? You good, girl? Okay, she wants down. She wants down. So thank you for tuning in, watching, subscribing, retweeting, posting, thumb up and liking, all that good stuff we do in social media. I truly, truly appreciate it. So today is number 5. That is in numerology, it's a very shifting, changing, moving, dynamic number. In my belief, it's the most changing one. In my readings, that's what my toolbox is about for me. Is 5 is just lots of movement and change. It's also the faith card. So we're dealing with a little bit of our faith and our belief system, and kind of leadership, and sometimes that kind of critical kind of judgment, which I feel is more of the society pressure. Also, you add all the numbers up, and that it would be 1-5-2014, and you're going to get the number 13, which is the death card. So that is about bringing things to a close, ending, and what happens after an ending? There's a new beginning, because one ending, day ends, and it's night, new day. So realize that, and also that boils down to number 4, which is our Emperor. So we've got these cards which are pretty dynamic for me, even though number 4 is a peaceful feminine number, it's got the Emperor, a man who's pretty balanced, but then faith is often Hierophant or Pope, so that's masculine. The number's driven, masculine. 13 is often a rider on a horse, male, typically shown that way. Grim Reaper, kind of male in energy, and it's number 13, so it is a dynamic number. So lots of dynamic movement today. Let me go ahead and pull a Lenormand card and just kind of see what area we're working in today. And that will help us kind of as we move through today. So the area that we're finding, this card was on the bottom of the deck, and I kept seeing it, kept seeing it. Because after I had a reading yesterday about a lost animal, this card pulled up, which is, these are the flowers. This is a gift. This is a nice surprise. This is definitely, I'm holding it up, I don't know why. This is definitely about, just a surprise, a gift coming, opening up the door and there's someone you haven't seen in a while, or a random gift comes in the mail, a late gift from Christmas finally arrives. Is it today or tomorrow? That's 3 Kings Day. I think tomorrow is. So just feel like there's just some cool gifts that are coming your way, some surprises, engagement, flowers. Just flat out, you get some flowers today. So all that being said, in the area, we're talking about nice surprises and things kind of coming to you. That card often kind of makes me feel like some of the page cards, because they're often about good news coming, because the pages will bring news to the king. So also adding on today, let me pull 3 cards because it is 3-card Sunday. First one up here, lovers. So I'm thinking our lovers are going to surprise us with something fun, followed by 5 of swords. So we got more of that 5 energy today, followed by the magician. So very interesting combo here. So bring in the lovers card, and this card number 6. Unions, lovers, relationships, romantic, sometimes not, sometimes businesses being formed and partnerships being made. So it just depends on, what area you're working in, but definitely about kind of like soul contracts coming together. 5 of swords. Swords are air element. They are things that are mental. It's another very dynamic moving number. This card is often about kind of just mental struggles and worry and kind of these, arguments you have in your own head. When that time when you're mad at someone and you're already having the argument in your head and you're saying their lines and you are literally in that energy. They're there with you. You're having it. That does nobody any good. Planning what you might say in regards to their responses. Now that would help you, but once you start getting heated up and emotional, your body doesn't realize it. And I have had so many emotional, roller coaster conversations. This is what surprises are about for a lot of people. If you surprise someone, good or bad, your body reacts as if it really happened, and then you have to recover from it. Then bringing in the magician, card number 1, we have everything we need right there in front of us. This card has all the suits, right there in most decks, the coins, the wands, the cups, the coins, cups, wands, and swords. All 4 of them right there. And, it took me probably 4 or 5 years before I finally realized that this man has 6 fingers. And it was very interesting. Thank you, Ciro Marchetti, for putting 6 fingers on this man. From the very first time I saw this magician, I always felt and knew in my heart he was in a wheelchair. So I knew there were some physical abnormalities or handicaps going on with this guy. But that just, for me, that just reiterates, because he's in a physical body that has got 6 fingers and in a wheelchair, but yet he still has everything he needs, wants, and desires within him. So realizing that is a big, huge thing for this guy, for you, for us. So cool, fun reading right there. Enjoy it. I got to say this. It doesn't feel like it ties in nice and neatly, so I feel like it's going to be bullet points for so many people today. Want to say tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Cosmic Caffeine crew is back on Blog Talk Radio together. Jamie, Evan, and I will be, I will be with Jamie and Evan tonight doing readings, talking about life, where we've been, what's going on. Brenna will be screening calls. Sandy will be in the chat room taking questions. Daniel will be in the chat room, I hope, doing readings as well. But all 6 of us will be back having amazing fun time, 2 hours tonight. I'm still on my Wednesday night one for now, and I plan on being it. And I will be here on Sunday night. So also check out my website, intuitivemessenger.org, if you ever want to have a session. Doing Skype, doing phone. The phone I can do Puerto Rico, US, Canada. I call you. It's free charge. Unless you're on your cell phone, then you're paying minutes. Around the world, Skype. But I'm also working on a platform, anymeeting.com. I used it for my teaching classes, but the cool thing is you and I can have side-by-side conference call. I can record it. You can have that and download it. So if you ever want to have a conference call on any meeting, just go to anymeeting, A-N-Y, meeting.com. Make sure your computer is compatible with that. I think you can do it on an iPad if it has the camera, but I don't think it's on iPhone or anything else. So that's the only stipulation. But then just check out my website. We can do that on anymeeting.com, and you get a downloaded, recorded version of that. My 2014 goal, is written right here, is to be able to record these conversations, and also if I just do it on the phone, to be able to record it and then send it to you. But that's just, the files are huge, and there's all kinds of things added in. So I'm working on systems that are already built in the computer that can be very simple, functional, that if I'm on a trip somewhere and I want to set one up with somebody, I can do it with this laptop and nothing else. So have an amazing day. Talk to you guys tonight on the radio and then tomorrow. And that is at Cosmic Caffeine on Blog Talk Radio. You can find it there. Just search it. Go to blogtalkradio.com. Search for Cosmic Caffeine, COSMICCAFFEINE. I think I spelled it right. And I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.